Ah,
Come on, come on, come on. What's that stream? Oh, yeah, stream health is green, cares.
Docs, are you on VDSL?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on VDSL.
Oh yeah, and all our thumbnails have been updated, so
oh,
only
yo.
ones I needed only ones I need to do is Eric's.
No, no, all good.
Oh yeah.
Alright,
Oh yo, well, what's up everybody? Welcome to the Nesianz Gaming group chat. How's everybody been? Oh, I gotta turn this down. What have you guys been up to lately, Sima? What games have you guys been playing?
I think the only game I've been playing is I've been playing just Assassin's Creed.
Oh yo.
Yeah.
What about you, Eric?
oh, same, eh? I think
Yeah.
I've been playing Assassin's Creed, but I've been playing Destiny as well, eh? Just doing the daily things on Destiny.
Oh, yo. Well, what do you guys think about Assassin's Creed? There's like, is it something you guys think, like, I should get into? Like, or what do you guys, what would you say to the crowd? Like, what would you say to the audience in regards to that game? What are your thoughts on the game, I should say?
I reckon, man, it's a really good game, only based on the fact that Ubisoft is actually trying something new for once with the Assassin's Creed franchise. I reckon, like, based on all the other Assassin's Creed games that I've played, haven't played all of them because it's about like 20 installments, but like from what I've seen is that they've never taken the full RPG like road. Like they've never made Assassin's Creed a full RPG up until now. I mean, there's still like little aspects that will make it even a bit more like RPG-like-ish, like, you know, like other popular RPG games. But I think this is a good step for Assassin's Creed 8, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I just think like the way that like the game immerses the game into the world, this is something else. I mean, with Origins, you kind of felt the same way, like just being immersed into ancient Egypt. But I think they just took it up a notch with this one. Really make you feel like a part of the ancient Greco-Roman world. Yeah.
Yeah, so is it Greek or, like, is it anything to do with Romans and that or not?
Nah.
I don't know, wait, dogs.
Nah, it's only Greece. It's only Greece there. Yeah. The Greek world.
Mars, what is that noise?
Who's that?
I have no clue. Somebody's playing the stream on a bus.
I think someone pulled a cord.
What are your thoughts, Docs? So I'm seeing you're playing it. What do you think of the game so far?
Assassin's Creed, to be honest with me, is not really like a expectation because I've never really played any of the Assassin's Creed series besides, I think Origins or Unity. That was the last one that I gave up like a proper play.
Yo.
But there wasn't really an expectation on the game for me, to be honest, because I thought Unity was actually a good game, but it ended up being one of the worst ever releases for Assassin's Creed. Unity was actually really bad in terms of like bugs and all the issues that was going through with Assassin's Creed Unity. That wasn't really I think, see, I'm a sucker.
See,
Or say that?
that's the thing, Docs. No, that's the thing, though. It's like, yeah, we can listen to the, like, you know, oh hey, Alistair, yeah, these guys are just filling me in on the game, mate, telling me what it's like and all that stuff. So I might jump into that one. Thanks for joining us. Nah, yeah, because I wouldn't have a clue, you know, for the whole SS. The last one I played was Revelation.
How long ago was that?
I thought that was PS3.
That was
yeah, that's the last one I played. Oh no, sorry, the last one I played was Assassin's Creed 3 with the American one.
Man,
it's PS3, isn't it?
Yeah, that was PS3.
Yeah, that was
I played that one
PS3,
like, because Because I was a fan when I was playing, you know, when I was playing, what's it called? The Revelation. I thought that one was Tika, like, that was cool. So those of you watching Tika, it's just, it means cool in our language, just so you know. Alistair said he's about 25 hours in. Massive. Mate,
That's a lot.
you should be joining us. What are your thoughts, Alistair? Let us know in the chat, bro. But now, yeah, back to what I was saying now, like, I thought that the game was like, it kind of died out for me after 3, after playing that one, because it was just like, it was kind of boring, you know. Like I didn't really think it was that great. Anything after Revelation was like kind of just boring. But then when they brought out Revelation, they said they've changed the whole game and all that. Oh, not Revelation. What's the Egypt? Origins.
It's Origins.
Yeah. And they brought that one out, and then I was just like, oh, you know. I still haven't played it. You know, I'm trying to get into it, but I don't know. After 3, it's kind of hard to get back on it. It was just like, this is another Assassin's Creed game. So now I've been playing games like Mega Man and Fist of the North Star, which I will be streaming once I sort out my stream, so don't worry, guys.
Yeah.
Like, that's good. I know if you, Eric, you're into your whole historic thing and all this stuff. Like, what do you think about that? Like, have they nailed some of the things? Like, has anything caught your attention?
Yeah. Well, when Simba Sky when he first when he was streaming the game for the first time, and that he asked me yourself, and I was watching him play through the whole thing, and I just started talking about the historical areas that he was going to and stuff. And it was funny because a lot of people started talking back about it. But
like, what were they saying?
I mean, like, because for this game here, like, because you start out on the island of Kefalonia, and historically Kefalonia has been it's kind of be like a in-between island, because it's not it's not attached to Greece. It's like sub-islands that are kind of like detached from the main island of Greece. From the main country of Greece. So when I say like the way the game has been historically accurate of it is like the terrain, the environment, the way the beaches look, the deep blue waters. What's another thing there's, and it's I guess someone knows that Assassin's Creed Odyssey is based on the book by Homer. It's a piece of Greek literature that, like, the Odyssey that a lot of people have read before, but based on that, and what you see on screen is almost a carbon copy in a way to what's written in the Odyssey. And then, like, especially there's a mission at the start where you go to Odysseus's house on the island of Ithaca, and you go and you help a female character there that you run into. I think to go there because her name's Odessa, and she's apparently named after Odysseus, and it's just like a fun little mission that you go there and you need to retrieve like an item from like a boss level guy there. It was it's pretty mean, because you actually go to the island of Ithaca, which is one of the islands that's in the Ionian region of Cephalonia. Cephalonia is part of the Ionian Islands, and Ithaca is an island that's right near Kefalonia. So it was pretty mean that they were accurate with that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the city's playthrough. Yeah, this game sounds like it's a good game. You said that this, the Odyssey, probably one of the best so far. Nomad thinks Assassin's Creed 2 is the best.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, you know, that's arguable. I don't know. But now, yeah, for those of you who just joined, we just finished having a little history lesson from Eric, telling us about exotic islands with exotic names.
Alistair. Yeah, Alistair. Odyssey is a nice game.
Hey, thanks Bruce and Renzo for joining us, man. What's your favorite game so far, man? What have you been playing? Let us know in the chat, boss.
It's just Jay Kage says that he doesn't like the game.
He likes it. What's that?
No, he doesn't like the game, but he hasn't played it yet.
Pretty sure.
I don't know where your comment coming from.
Oh, man.
Well, ask Alistair a question. What do you reckon, Alistair? Is this a game that has a good story so far, in terms of historical accuracy? Comment, or just comment and let us know.
So Alistair said AC2 will always have a place in his
Who's
heart.
the main character in that one?
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
understandable.
who's the main guy, main fella in that one?
Oh no, yeah, no, it's
Ezio.
Ezio. Because I think that's the one where Ezio's dad dies, if I'm correct. Oh, correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, boys. But no, yeah. So, what about you, Sima? Like, seeing as you're a teacher and all, what are your thoughts?
On what? On
If the game is historically accurate, you know?
I think we have to remember, like with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, is that it's actually a historical it's historical fiction. So it takes the real name of places and real, like, you know, the culture and all that of Greece, and
Yeah, yeah.
it does what it wants with the, you know, with the what you call it, with the setting. Like they only, because I've already like dug into it a bit more, and it just pretty much like they use the historical settings and names and scenes and culture and all that stuff, and you know, the Greek gods, and referencing all of that, even referencing pieces of literature and like using historical figures, but they pretty much do what they wish with the characters. But it's cool because that's yeah, it's a really good historical fiction game. And that's what I like. Like, you know, it's just, you know, putting yourself in that world of ancient Greece and just not really following exactly like what's been written down in like ancient like scriptures and whatever's been like recorded by the historians. But yeah, it's actually really good. That game
really
does
good.
it really well. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. I didn't see. I don't know anything about historical Greece and all this stuff about Spartans and all that, but it's good. The thing that I like about these kind of games is
It's a really good one. I think the Assassin's Creed 2 is the only franchise that kind of carried on the story of Ezio. I think Ezio was. I think that's why a lot of those who are watching on YouTube, that they agree that AC2 will probably be like, you know, one of the best, because, you know, they really did bring out Ezio's character a lot, and actually people grew to like really like that character.
Yeah, that character.
Ezio. And they came up with what, Assassin's Creed 2, and then something else in between. I forgot the name of it. And then Revelation.
Was Brotherhood.
Yeah, Brotherhood. Yeah, because that Brotherhood and Revelation. Revelation was cool because, man, just being an assassin and just looking like an old man, like, it's a real badass.
Yeah. That's good, dogs. Oh, no, see, I wouldn't have a clue. The game I've been playing right now is Mega Man 11. Not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be easy because the demo was easy, you know. But this is it's not for the light-hearted, to be honest. it's rage-inducing. That's all I can see.
Yeah.
That I've been jamming that Dragon Ball FighterZ, but if we were to go into one of my favorite games, there's just too many to name me. Favorite game of all time would probably be The Last of Us, just for the story.
Yeah,
that is such a good story. Minecraft, like, I really don't care what people say about that, but Minecraft is like one of my favorite games to play. Like, it's a good, just kick back video.
Bro, these guys have been giving me throwing shade at me for liking Minecraft.
Bayek
Well,
should have had another.
This is.
Well, Alistair said, I think Bayek of Zero from Origin should have had another game. Best assassin since Ezio. Yeah, Bayek.
Oh, who's Bayek? Man.
Bayek.
Yeah, let us know in the chat.
From Origins.
Bayek was another, like, he had a mean story, yeah, like, he had a good character. I think Ubisoft did a good job in pushing his character, because, I don't know, I feel like the other Assassin's Creed characters, they're real, like, dull. But
wait, who's Bayek?
From Origins.
He's pretty much the Ezio of Origins.
Ah, see, I was thinking he was the dude from Freedom Cry. I thought that was. I thought it was. I just saw the name and I was like, is he the guy from Freedom Cry? Because that's what it sounds like.
Bayek was the best at Ring Island.
Nah, yeah, man. Thanks for that, Alistair. See, I really need to get into these Assassin's Creed games, especially these new ones coming out. I will try Origins eventually. He was the first assassin. Oh, okay. Well, that explains a little bit.
True.
There's some
Ancient.
origins.
Yeah, ancient Egypt is
Yeah,
the
so it's the
oldest,
first
is the oldest out of the ancient world. So it came like not oldest, but when it
One of
goes
the
back to
oldest,
dating
yeah.
back history, you can
Yeah,
always
yeah, one
find
of the oldest.
Egyptian like sources going all the way back,
Yeah.
further than.
Adewale was Freedom Cry. Oh, okay, that was his name. I just remember him because he was like, not Freedom Cry, was it? What, Black Flag? Yeah, I just remember him and then I found out he had his own game. That was
I
pretty
heard
cool.
Black Flag was actually a
Yeah.
good Assassin's Creed. It just wasn't given a
Yeah,
chance.
that was
'cause
good.
Unity sucked so bad.
Yeah.
Nah, the one
no,
that
Unity came after Black
Was
Flag
it?
though.
is
After
Unity the
it?
French
Nah, it
one?
was before it.
Black
Was-
Flag came out. Black Flag was
Yeah.
the PS4
PS3 was
like.
the last PS3 game.
Oh, was it? Yeah, the last
Yeah.
PS3 game
Was it?
for Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
He was.
Um,
He's Edward Kenway. Oh, Edward Kenway's from Revelations.
Edward Kenway. Nah, he's
No,
he's
that's
from
from Black Flag.
Black Flag.
yeah, but it's like linked. Wasn't Edward Kenway linked to Assassin's Creed 3? Wasn't he
Once
Connor's
Desmond died, AC lost.
descendant or something?
Desmond.
Read it out, Tux, what
Desmond
they
is
say?
the once Desmond died, AC
Lost its way.
lost its
Yeah.
way.
Lost its way.
Yeah, nah,
announcement.
yeah. Actually, that was kind of a big thing on Ubisoft once they dropped him. I reckon that the whole Unity thing, it just kind of turned to shit after that.
Mm.
But no, yeah, man. Chat. If you guys have anything else you want to add into there, what are your thoughts? It's good learning about these games because I'm pretty much oblivious to them, like up until Revelation and Assassin's Creed 3. Just let us know. Type in your thoughts and all that stuff. But no, yeah, what other games have you guys been playing? Boys? Apart from Assassin's Creed, any PC games out there that you would recommend?
Alistair Ross.
Bro, I've played like one out of a PC game.
What is it, Docs?
I just saw this because I like watching Game Grumps and they cover like all these random like PC games, but it's
Yeah.
pretty much like it's called Mother Simulator.
What the hell?
Bro, I'm telling you, if you master this game, then you're the best. It's so freaking hard, eh? Like you have to, like what it is pretty much you get a timer, and then you have to complete all these tasks within the timer. And
Yeah.
it pretty much just has to do with you like taking care of your kid, but like you have to like change the diaper, feed the baby, make sure everything's clean and sterile. You have to go look after your bladder. You have to look after your hunger. And you just pretty much all you're doing is just running around, and you end up like throwing the diapers like out the window, because you can't like aim for the rubbish bin. Like it gets real hectic that like you have to kind of really focus to try and throw that diaper in the rubbish bin. And if you do, you get like extra time. But sometimes it's just maybe I'll stream it, just a one-day stream one day. You guys can come and laugh at it.
Yeah. Sounds like a game you should play, Dutch. It's a bit of training. Some training for you.
Oh man.
Sounds like he's already got into his training. You guys really hear from Simba Sky, Mother Simulator? He gives it a 10 out of 10.
Telling you, man, if you can master Mother Simulator and you pass all the tests over there, man, you're the best.
What about you, Eric? What other games have you been playing apart from Assassin's Creed?
To be honest, it's just.
I know you're a big Destiny fan. Man.
Like I said, I won't lie to you and say I played any other games lately, but I've only been playing Assassin's Creed and Destiny.
Yeah. And what do you think? So since we're talking about games now, let's hear from a Destiny fan, a diehard Destiny fan, I should add. What do you think has Forsaken made the game better?
Man,
like, is it worth to those that gave up on the game? Would you say it's something you would come back to?
Oh, definitely.
Or something you should come back
like
to?
I said, they've essentially what they've done is that they've made the game focus around the hardcore, because essentially what the hardcore wanted
Yeah.
were incentives for the end game to be actually worth playing. And like I said, I still haven't reached 600 yet, even though I play the game all the time and stuff. And I spend half of the time just reading lore entries and that one. It's actually, yeah, there's so much to do that we do have a review, a proper review, a review that's done with a bit of thought instead of just playing a week. But we got a review coming in the way for everyone that's listening. But it's actually, yeah, it's made it worthwhile playing because the end game is so grindy now. I don't want to dive in too much to it, but because we can take the whole night talking about it, but it's actually worth playing now. Really worth.
Well, then let's talk about it. Like, no, just say it. Like, you know, when you say grindy, I get what you mean. Like, it's hard to get these, you know, and I've seen the update that they're gonna put out where they're gonna make it easier to get master core shards. Like, what do you think about that? Like, personally, I reckon just leave the grind, just leave it as it is, as hard as it is, leave it as it is. So you make it too easy, people finish it too fast, and then we'll go back to then this is just my personal opinion. People are gonna go back to the whole, oh, it's the same thing, you know. It's
civilians attacking.
It's grinding to a point. It's grinding to the point where you're gonna be the same as everybody else. Bro, did that lady just try to like drop you? Bro, Eric, man, share some skill books. All I'm seeing is you got perked by a lady, you're getting perked by 3 guards. Look, the dog even wanting to kick your ass.
I'm trying to sound coherent when I'm talking to you at the same time.
Talks, there's a chat, it's just us talking to everybody out there who's watching. And if anybody's watching, thank you for tuning in. If you have anything to say, any recommendations, any games you guys are enjoying right now, let us know. Oh shit, I was right, the dog is trying to kick your ass.
No man said he was such a huge hater.
Ah man, but now yeah, docs, let us know about Destiny. Like, going back to Destiny, what's the biggest thing that you like about it? What made you, you know, what would you say to the people that are just have said, you know what, it's the same thing? Is there something you would, you know, what would you say to make them come back, or what would you say has changed to make them come back?
I mean, it's more so, see, to be honest with you, like, like, if you haven't played the game, I mean, if you've played the game as much as we all have, then you'll notice the differences. And that's like that's to do with the writing of the story, the ways they balance out the end game, giving you more incentives to do things to acquire, you know, certain armor pieces for you to be able, you know, to keep on, you know, growing through the game. The second is you not being so easy to reach a certain level that they make you kind of work for it a little bit. And I can tell it's got into a few of the group members where they feel like they've fallen back so far that you know, that's not any use for them to come back to the game. I'm not naming any names, but that's just what they've put into the game for you to be able to incentivize yourself to come back to the game. So number 1, story. Number 2 is the in the game activities that you want to do. But I think the raid number 3 is the one that's really put it over the top, because I think October the 4th they released news saying that the raid won't have a hard mode or a prestige mode on it because it's already a challenging raid apparently.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing.
That's until like, but that's the thing. See, that's until like they put the cap up again. Like, one thing I reckon Bungie should do with Destiny is just like with the old raid, that they did in Destiny 1, where you could go back to Border Glass and play it, you know, and get highlight and stuff. I reckon they should do that with what was that raid with the slug thingy holding the cup?
Leviathan.
Yeah, like I reckon they should do that with the raid. Like that would be
the slug
good.
thing. He does look like a half slug, half kind of turtle-y. Callus.
Not turtle. Callus, that's his name. Callus.
Nah, I reckon
if they were gonna do something like that, like if they're gonna do something like that, like make people come back, I don't know, bring back like have a legacy playlist of the raid with raids. You know, that'll be cool.
Mas.
I reckon that'll be mean.
SJ Kage says Destiny is like a hot mix. You only come back to come back to hit every now and then. Mas.
Yeah, just saying because he hasn't leveled up far as well, so he's another one of the guys that I'm talking about.
Oh man,
Hasn't leveled up, so he's...
I hate to break it to you, SSJ Kage is like this chat's only. If you want to talk about this, you should get your light level up first, dogs.
I need to get my light level for my character.
Oh, what are you trying to say about us low light level?
Oh, you do. For the first time, I'm higher than Matrix.
Nah, this is for Kage. Like you can't talk smack, you can't talk shit about the game if you haven't even leveled up that far. You know what I mean?
Nah, Ducks, let me say, he's running around with the best blue gear out.
The blue guy. I think he's using that gear in Witcher. I mean, that game's like,
man.
that game is done.
Now you'll live.
Nah, your level. Oh, look, guys, if we want to talk about level, just come back to me when you guys hit 570, 560. Just saying. You guys want to go into levels, okay? I'm just saying.
Oh, good, ain't done. Oh, good, done. You got me, bro. Don't worry.
If levels were enabled in PvP, Donnie, probably like one shot you in the face and probably quit the game just like you did with Ticket and Dragon. Just say. Nah, but anyways, what's it called? What games are you guys looking forward to seeing? What games are you looking forward to playing? I should say. I know Sima, he's on the same as me. He's looking forward to Kingdom Hearts.
Hey?
Yeah, man.
Kingdom Hearts. It's a game that you should play, Dogs.
Now, probably the new one.
The
new one, yeah. But like I said, if I don't think I'll play the remastered. I tried playing it. Just wasn't, like I said. Just wasn't. First impressions, it didn't really move me at all because it wasn't a game that I grew up with. That's the only reason why. But if it was a game I know, like used to, grew up with, then there's attachment to go back and play it.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
Kage said he's 550.
550. Oh, Docs, that's 20 away from like 7. Like I said, come back.
550 is.
And then he said, "To hold the throne. Who holds the throne?"
Man, I'll give that to him. I would stream Dragon Ball FighterZ me playing him, but then would have to censor every second word that comes out of his mouth.
Looking forward to Black Ops 4. Nomad said he's looking forward to Black Ops 4 Zombies.
Oh man.
Bro, zombies, man.
See, I love zombies. That's what I'm looking forward to as well. Like, I'm really looking forward to zombies. I wanna jam. I'm probably gonna stay on the. I think when Black Ops 4 came out, I was like on that game for like
550 this week.
3 hours straight. You know?
I knew you'd want to help my father.
I know, Eric, you're a bit of a COD fan.
To be funny, I mean, to be frank, like, it's yeah, I'm a COD fan. I'm not gonna, because I mean, I think everyone that I've known or grew up with playing shooting games or was like a fan of COD. But like I said, like I was a big fan of the campaign, and when they took the campaign away, only because I like a narrative or a story to multiplayer or your character that you're running around with, or it was kind of a bummer that they took out campaigns for Call of Duty. But yeah, I'm a fan of COD, but I was more so a fan of like the game itself, multiplayer, but more so of the campaign.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure if I'm excited. Excited. Maybe I'm excited because it's a continuation of Black Ops 3, but I just wish it had like a story, like a narrative, to your player that you're playing with, the gun that you're using and stuff like that. That's why Destiny, in my opinion, is. I've always thought Destiny, if they can nail it, man, they can be the best game ever created, because they tie multiplayer weapons that use a multiplayer to a story, and that's I think that's what games should try to do if they're gonna like try to incorporate like a coherent storyline with the weapons they use. But I'm not too sure why only Destiny is kind of called on to that. I mean, this is for FPS, for first-person shooters. This is not for you know, there's not full games like Monster Hunter Net where multiplayer does kind of tie into the weapons that you use through the stuff that you use throughout the world. But yeah, I'm excited, but actually not as excited as I am for some other games.
Yeah, nah, see, oh, we got Alistair here in the chat. He said he's got no interest in COD. See, I was the same after Black Ops 2. And then everything after that was just kind of. I was more into the zombies, you know. I was into the. I don't know why, but zombies is just fun, you know. I just find killing the undead fun for some reason. But yeah, I get what you both are saying, you know. Like, the excitement's not as, you know, it's not as exciting as it was back then.
Yeah, that's true.
But nah, yeah. Well, yeah. What are you looking forward to on Kingdom Hearts, Ima? What are you actually looking forward to on that game?
I'm just looking forward to just like being able to visit all those new worlds that we didn't really get to visit in like other games. To be honest, like it's like a real like a thing is like the kid in me, just being able to visit like another Disney world and seeing how like a character that's kind of just been, you know, made by Square Enix and putting him in like a world of Disney and Final Fantasy all mixed into one, like just seeing how the characters interact. And but even like the new weapons that's been shown in the trailer, like the new, I don't know if they're the drives or whatnot, but yeah, like man, they look real awesome.
I get what you mean with the new weapons. It's like every world has its own little keyblade kind of a weapon or like drive, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not just a keyblade; it's a drive. So, like, and the trailer, the recent one, the Big Hero 6 one, like you actually see like a Baymax keyblade, and like Baymax kind of like is kind of infused into that keyblade, and the keyblade kind of turns into Baymax, and you kind of ride around it.
Oh man. One game I was looking forward to. I thought that it was gonna come out at the end of the year was that Days Gone. If any of you guys watching haven't heard of that game, look it up on YouTube. It's like I said, you know, zombies and all that stuff. But it has, I don't know. It just it gives you the intensity of World War Z, where it's like a horde of zombies, not just like 3 or 4 zombies slowly crawling at you. It's like just think 28 days later had a baby with World War Z, you know, just zombies just rushing at you.
That was a pretty good movie, eh?
Pretty.
World War Z. Shit, man, that was intense.
What movie?
World War Z.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I don't know. That's not. They bring out a game, eh?
What?
Did they bring out a game for World War
Something
Z?
that's more scarier than zombies or zombies that are able to like run like Usain Bolt.
Yeah,
man.
They're bringing out a game of World War Z. It's like an actual, like, it's not a free to play. It's like a standalone.
That was with Brad Pitt, eh?
Game.
That movie, eh?
Yeah, that's Brad Pitt.
And they, see, mate, did you see that Overkill's Walking Dead?
Yeah, that's the next one coming out, eh?
Yeah. What do you think? What do you reckon that's gonna be?
No, don't say anything. What is it? Oh, The Walking Dead. I don't know. From the trailers, they kind of haven't given much away, eh? Like they've kind of just given like, you know how they teased that Dead Island 2, you know, that it never came out. How they given like those little teasers. That's all they've given so far. Man, I don't know what to expect there. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know what other games Overkill has done. Do you know any other famous games that Overkill has done? I don't really pay much attention to. Yeah, see, but
if you guys know anything about Overkill, if you guys know anything about Overkill, let us know in the chat. Fill us in, really. I kind of want to know more about this Walking Dead game, but I'm like you, I don't know much.
Is that
about,
a Telltale?
Like,
Telltale.
No.
Telltale. Have you heard of that game? Have you heard of that type of game? Telltale. Sorry. What's I heard Telltale is going bankrupt.
Yeah, that's why they stopped. I think that's why they stopped making They said this was the last one. Like, they're not making any more games after this. Because I know that they made the... Was it Game of Thrones one?
Of pigs.
They made that, and... Guardians of the Galaxy, they did one for them.
Yeah, they did.
I don't know, like... I've only played The Walking Dead Season 1. I haven't played anything else after that. I don't know what there is of it.
Bunny says Telltale. Not Telltale, mate. Telltale.
And zombie games, they're usually like a free for all. There, like there's a lot of zombies games out there, but there just aren't a lot of really good ones out there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, see, I don't know. Zombies on COD is good. I like that. When Advanced Warfare came out of it, they kind of that put me off. But then I knew it wasn't drugs, so it was just like, yeah, it's pretty ass. I didn't like the whole take on zombies with exosuits flying around. Yeah, that was just a bit. That's, I don't know. It just felt like it was too easy as well. So you could basically just go make a gun and all this stuff, kill a bunch of zombies, make a gun, kill a bunch more, make a gun. The Easter eggs were not really Easter eggs. They were more like.
That merchant should be the one Odessa mentioned.
I know, but Advanced Warfare Zombies just felt like a. It wasn't like, you know, your classic zombies where you just kill hordes and get OP. It felt more like a campaign, which is fine and all, but that's not what, you know. That's not what the zombies fans really wanted. Like, just give us the zombies that we've always played with. You know? Don't give us a whole campaign and like a 2-day run through on how to make a weapon. That's completely ass. I don't know.
Kage, what are you talking about, Kage? Tell in the chat. Hey. These two just finished having a conversation about their light level. As well, and Nomad, please don't say anything about Walking Dead. I want to watch it before I sleep tonight.
It's pretty sad how Maggie got hanged there.
Hey, man, come on, bro. Hey, I'm gonna run Mother Simulator on my stream.
Oh, yo. If you guys want to check out Mother Simulator, go to our Twitch at Nesianz Gaming. Just go and see what the game's about. I don't know what's going on. I think it's training for dads to be.
This is what you need.
You're gonna be a dad.
You're planning to be a dad, or you are a dad and you need some training.
Go check out Mother.
Donnie needs some most training.
And a couple of kids still haven't got it ready. Let's see.
I'm actually going to watch this Mother Simulator and see what it's about. I don't know what it's gonna be about, but
I'm playing it now.
I think game I'm most excited. Oh, I don't say most, but you know, I'm kind of jumping on the bandwagon is Cyberpunk. But not so much like what's going on with like I'm not so much on the mechanics and stuff, or like what they're gonna do new CD Projekt Red is gonna do the game, but more like I was watching they released like a 45-minute like gameplay of the game itself, bro, and I'm like just kind of I like the world and the world building that they've done with it, not so much like the characters or what to expect from them, but it's kind of like the era of like, you know, the future kind of punky type. The world looks amazing. I just want to like jump. Hopefully you have like a car kind of thing that you can just ride around, just drive around to different. Have you seen the movie Judge Dredd or Dredd? Judge Dredd.
Yeah.
The latest one.
That's the real old.
No, not the old school one, but the new one with Carl Urban, the Kiwi actor that was in it. It's the latest one. Yeah. Bro, it's kind of almost similar to that world, and I find that world like really mean. But I don't know much about the game. But I just saw that 45-minute gameplay, and I was just like, take my money, let me run around there.
Sorry, Toko, I'm just watching Mother Simulator.
Bro, I reckon Cyberpunk would do well. I reckon only because like if you take what they've done in The Witcher, and I'm gonna run out of time. If they stick with what they've done with The Witcher, and they put that in a kind of like modern, no, near future, you know, setting, like just like there's the possibility to end this. Like with The Witcher, you're limited because you know you're stuck in that world back then.
Yeah.
But with this, with all the ever evolving technology and just our society, like if they pull this off, man, it'll be probably one of the best games.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah. I'd say The Witcher was such a big hit at the time when it came out, and it got Game of the Year and all that stuff. So if CD Projekt Red pulled this off, you know, they could possibly have another Witcher game in their hands, like where it blows up, you know, and it becomes another Game of the Year. Which reminds me, if you guys do like The Witcher, we do have a live stream on YouTube of a playthrough of The Witcher with SSJ Kage. So if you guys like that, tune in.
Yeah. Stick around. He'll be streaming straight after
He'll
this.
be streaming straight after this. But no, yeah. One of the games I know. Another game I'm looking forward to is Devil May Cry.
Kick him.
I've always been a fan of the franchise, like, but I don't know. I really do not know about Nero and his new because what I've seen in the gameplay is that you kind of have to pick up a new arm every time you use it, which is but
Pick up a new arm. What do you mean by
yeah,
that?
like he can only use an arm for so long and then change it. Like that's what I've seen from the gameplay trailer. Like there's like different types. You know, there's a projectile one, and then there's a melee one, and it's like I guess if you overuse it, you're gonna have to switch out the arm. So I don't know how that's gonna work.
Oh, so it's like an equipable, pretty much.
Yeah. Like it's basically if you run out, change it, use it again. Something like that, yeah.
The armors, from the trailer, what I seen in the trailer, they released new gameplay trailer of thing as well, eh? Of Dante as well. Dante.
Yeah.
It looks mean, eh? I'm not gonna expect too much from it.
Yeah. Oh, see, I am. I'm a fan of that game. I've always liked those kind of like slash 'em up, beat 'em up types.
Devil worshipping game.
I mean, the last one. Shut up. How like the last one was it? Devil May Cry, just the DMC, the reboot or whatever. See, I didn't like it because I didn't like Dante. The way they did Dante, it was just it's not Dante. It's just weird.
Dante.
I always thought that he was a weird looking Dante, and he was a bit too overboard. You know, the game was more sexualized than anything.
Yeah. You kind of walk in and he's
true.
like...
That's a DMC,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, this Mother Simulator. If you guys just tuned in, one of the boys is streaming a game called Mother Simulator.
Wanna just give up on life right now, man? Oh, there's hot water. Marcy, I need to go to the toilet. Oh yeah, where's got the flash? Marcy.
Games streaming at the moment. One is Assassin's Creed, and the other one is Mother Simulator over on Twitch.
What about Red Dead? What's the news on that? I actually haven't been following it, eh?
It's so they haven't just announced, but they announced that it's gonna be like GTA 5. You can switch to first person, which I'm pretty excited for.
You can switch to first one.
I don't really like.
What's that Wild West
You
day?
can like change. Yeah. If you pre-order, I think you get a warhorse, which is pretty cool. That's actually pretty. Yeah, I like that. I like the fact that they did that, added that into the game. Yeah. I'll be streaming it. So.
Yeah, I haven't really followed much on Red Dead, but I don't know if it's just because I haven't kept in tune with it, or like that they haven't even come up with anything.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have.
Plus, I think it's more of a prequel than anything else. And yeah, no, when the game comes out, I will be streaming it. Hopefully, yeah, on release day. Black Ops is coming out this Friday.
Oh my life.
Black Ops is coming out on the 12th, which is Masitoni.
What's he saying?
Huh?
What's he saying? Is he ruining it?
He goes, oh, because I can, oh, because I think your voices didn't come through on the Twitch.
Mm.
Oh,
But
yeah.
But he goes, P.S. Your baby has a small dinger.
Shit. And then... is that why you're sick of hearing Donnie?
Nah, I'm not sick of hearing Donnie. It's funny.
Nah, I mean Donnie. That's what he has to hear. Isn't that why you get Donnie? Massive. Oh man. No, so many good games are coming out. Last of Us 2. Man, that's one game I'm really excited for.
When does that come out?
It should be, I think it's next year, February, January.
Yeah.
So when that comes out, I actually forgot that, and Jump Force. I'm actually looking forward to that game. I like that. I like what they've done with Yu-Gi-Oh.
The Jump Force, it's I don't know if it's gonna be a hit and miss there.
Jump Force.
But see, that's the thing. Everybody's saying that it's gonna be just it's gonna be exactly like J-Stars and that stuff.
Yeah.
I like the concept of J-Star.
That's the case.
They didn't, yeah. They didn't pull it off.
The
Have you
graphics
played? Have you played that? Have you played Jump Force?
Jump Force.
Jump Force or J-Star?
I mean, not Jump Force. J-Stars.
Yeah, I've played it. Yeah.
It's an old game.
Eric,
See, I tried to download it. It wouldn't let me.
Hey?
Yeah, I tried to download it. It says it's unavailable for some reason.
Oh.
I don't know why. Unless, is it like a PS, is it like a Japan exclusive game? Or...
No, I think Eric, he's the one who got it.
Nah, it's not a Japan
he's the one.
exclusive. You can still download it. I'm not too sure why you can't download it anymore. I got it.
Yeah. How much did you get it for? Because when I looked at it, it was like
$2, I think, $23.
Oh, you're one of the lucky ones. Oh man.
Oh, they're on special.
Yeah, must have been on special. Oh man. Well, how's the mother simulator going, Simo?
Not too good, eh? If I have a kid anytime soon, man, I'm gonna die of getting like germs or something if I don't wash them.
You look like you're struggling there, dogs.
Bro, I am struggling.
Seems like the best has been caused.
Keep
Oh,
the
man.
thing is that if you don't fulfill your task on time, then you lose time, but you only have like a certain amount of time. So it's pretty...
Oh, bro. All I know is those are the kind of games that will probably make me throw my monitor out the window. Nah, but no, straight up, I don't know if you guys like these side-scrolling games, or if anybody's watching that likes side-scrolling games. If you've played Mega Man 11, you can agree with me. Honestly, that game is not, it's not easy. If you want to get angry and, you know, if you're the type of person that likes to rage a lot, then you're going to enjoy Mega Man. Bro, it's so hard, eh? Like, especially these jump patterns that they make you do, it's just crazy. I'm like trying to keep content if I can't even beat the first boss. I beat the first boss, and it's like, I had to like run through it like 6 times. Like, yeah, after using all my life, all my little lives.
It's just
Is that hot water?
For Mega Man. Oh, that's
Yeah.
hot water. Bro, how many lives do you get in that game? Because I played like because ever since I heard Mega Man 11 coming out, like I just like played a bit of like the old school games, and bro, it is so hard to play Mega Man 1.
Yeah, it's not. I just don't think it's a fun game, but I don't know if they were like putting this game out for kids or something. But I can say no, it's not for kids. Like, I struggle with Fortnite, and I think Fortnite's easier than this game. It's just crazy, man. Like, anything can kill you, really, with the environment.
You just get one hit, or do you get a health?
Yeah,
now you should get health.
You get health. So, like, if projectiles hit you or something like that, then yeah, you'll get health. But if something lands on you or something, it's just your one shot. Yo, Eric, walk us through what are you doing on this? I'm just watching you. Can you upgrade that armor that you've got or nah?
I can, but I'm just at the moment. I'm just trying to save everything that I have, just until I get to the higher levels. Yeah.
Is there a cap on the levels or not?
Not that I know of. I know for Origins and stuff, you could level up quite far, but I'm guilty of not finishing Origins. I was close to finishing it, I just didn't get around to finishing it.
Yeah.
I like what they've done at the skill trees, though. What do you reckon, Simba?
What are the skill trees on that one?
I think it's the same as Origins, but they've made it a bit
simplified.
More. I don't know. They've gone a bit more simplified. Yeah. So the Origins was just a bit of everywhere, but I think the skill tree that they have for Assassin's Creed Odyssey now
caps at 50.
The
caps at 50.
Level caps at 50, but the skill tree is really similar to Borderlands 2.
Yeah,
it's got 3 main branches, and then you just work your way up, and then you can, if you unlock an ability.
Yeah.
No. The Odyssey is the same as Borderlands 2.
Oh, okay.
No. Sorry. Alistair's just wrote in the chat that it's almost the same. Yeah. Same. It's almost the same as Origins, and that they have a lot more options.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
Alistair said it caps at 50.
So
it just.
Yeah.
No, it caps at 50. But I just like how the fact that, like, if you unlock an ability, then you have that's 1 out of 3 for that ability, and then you can give it 2 more unlocks to upgrade the ability even further, I think.
Oh, okay.
So, like, for example, if there's a perk there that gives you bonus assassin damage if you stealth kill someone.
Yeah. No, sorry. So what was that, Dux?
Oh no, and then that's a 200% increase in damage, and then I think the next one up will be like a further 100% added onto that. Like, that's how the unlocks work now.
Trees have a lot of options. It's true, yeah.
Yo. So, going back to since we're going to talk about Assassin's Creed, like, going back to Odyssey, is there any reference or anything relating back to Origins in Odyssey?
I've gone pretty far into the story, but I don't think so. Not as yet. I think the only reference will probably be made outside of the Animus, not probably inside. But maybe Alistair knows, because he's probably.
Yeah, he's 25 hours into the game, so. But that was one thing I wanted to know, because, like how he said, how Alistair mentioned Desmond, although they were all related in a way to. The last game, that stuff. I mean, like, going from Ezio to Connor, it had that. There was that story where it was just like it linked back to this, and then it'll just keep going further. Oh no, it all happens before Odyssey. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, there you go.
Oh man,
does this all happen before?
That was just what I wanted.
Does this happen? Oh, it does happen before Odyssey.
I guess Origins would be the only thing that could be referenced there.
Yeah.
Since it's before.
Yeah. So he's not made it to Athens yet. Oh man. How about you, Sim? Have you made it to Athens or not?
I think I have. I can't remember. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I'll
Origins.
just double load up my game after this.
Off we go now.
Oh, okay.
Eric's left Kefalonia. Hey, Eric.
Now I went back to Kefalonia because I was recording stuff for my video, so I went around climbing everywhere. I just realized that you can make mean videos if you just change over to Ikara, to your hawk, and just fly around, walk around at everything.
Ah, yeah. Icarus.
Icarus. Is it? Oh, okay. How? Oh, no, I was thinking something else. I was thinking about, is it Icarus that died?
Icarus.
Yeah, I can't remember what Icarus is from, to be honest.
Icarus. I think thing is.
All I can think of is a dragon.
Icarus the dragon.
Yeah,
Icarus.
that's all I could think of.
Icarus. I think Cassandra.
Oh man, but see, that was the one thing, like, with this game. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to ask as well. So, you know how you can play Cassandra or Elixios? Do they, do they by any chance, do they meet, or is it just like a character select thing where both of their stories are the same? Do they have different stories, or what? Like, what's the goal on that?
I think it's the same Asima. Because you're both your thing's dead as Nicholas, same as your.
I refuse to answer.
What do you mean? Because it's.
I don't give it away any spoilers, eh?
Well, I should put that. Wait, this actual. This is standalone kind of game.
Off we go now.
Yeah, want me to?
Okay.
Yeah, want me to let you guys know?
Alice has just said that it's a standalone game, like more about the first civilization, like in Assassins, which is good. That's a good. Thanks for that, Alistair. Thanks,
I'd
man.
rather be a Templar.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nah. Okay, maybe it's right. He said the same thing as you see, but it might spoil the story.
Yeah,
So yeah, nah, yeah. Okay, cool.
I know that Eric hasn't gone that far into the story, so
Yeah,
one
yeah.
of the best way to say anything. Because when I played it, it was
But
pretty
if
cool.
I stop exploring and
Pretty
just go and do the story, actually help.
very like me.
That's the thing, though. Like, that's the thing I like about these kind of games. You can explore, find different things, find new things. It's cool. Like, I like how they've done it.
But I do
throughout all of
I
the
do
games.
senseless stuff. I'll jump in the horse and like go from one side of the island to the other side, and then come from the other side back to the other side just to look at everything. And then it's like an hour later.
And sometimes the horse doesn't even come to me when I whistle.
So maybe your host knows, like, bro, this guy's just. I want to
I've
give it to
killed-
this guy.
I think I've killed my horse like probably 2 times already.
Wait, the host can die?
Or it dies and then it comes back,
Yeah.
respawns somehow. But I remember like trying to get to the quest marker and then I just accidentally jumped off a hill, cliff. He fell. My horse like broke all his legs in, and I got up. I was like, oh no.
It would break
Oh my life.
the horse's legs.
Tumbling
Wow.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's see. Everybody's playing Odyssey. We'll see. So what? From what I've gathered is everybody likes this Assassin's Creed. It's really good.
Alright, listen to the reviews, man. It's the best Assassin's Creed that they've made. I reckon.
Well, that's the thing though. I saw IGN's review. This one, I think, is 9 out of 10. Like, it's probably. I think it's it's the highest that they've rated in Assassin's Creed.
I didn't give it a 9.2. I think.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like when IGN gave
That's
Venom
cool.
like a 4 out of 10, and then they came out after again and said, "Oh, this." They put one of the main writers for IGN came out and they said, "Oh, they were wrong." Blah blah blah. It's actually a really good thing. Venom does a lot of. It's like the critic score is real bad, but the viewer scores, everyone who's watched it, it's like 89 percentile. That's really really high, man.
Yeah. But that's the thing. Yeah, that's why I didn't really like.
Ah, that's true.
I didn't really like listening to critics. Because I mean, what if like, I don't know, they probably got somebody that doesn't know jack shit about Venom, to review the movie. That's probably why they gave it like a
The score was really awful.
5.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys talking about Venom?
No.
No, I
Venom.
mean like
Oh.
the Assassin's Creed, like just in general, like Assassin's Creed, the IGN's rating system,
Witcher.
the critics and all that.
Yeah.
Ah,
This
yeah.
game is better than Witcher.
It really is up there. Oh, well, SSJ Kage, we got another Witcher fan here, which is another game I will get into. I will play.
Games like Witcher.
If you wanna play Witcher, man, play it on PC.
Play Witcher on PC.
Yeah, I
Play
might just do Witcher on PC instead
It
of
is worth.
on console. Yeah. And I'm watching Sima's Mother Simulator.
Getting pretty good,
Really-
eh?
I really don't know what's going on there, Docs. It's looks.
All I have to do is make sure everything is clean, make sure the baby's happy.
So far, what I've seen, all I've seen is you've thrown a dummy at the baby, you've thrown a cup out the window. Like, what the hell's going on?
It's stressing me out, eh?
Oh, Doc's welcome to parenthood. Nah, chicks.
It's a bit... Oh, well, you're a parent.
One day, maybe. We'll see. Oh, man. Yeah, but now, yeah, what other games are you guys looking forward to or like playing? Just enjoy playing?
I've been playing a bit of Kingdom Hearts, to be honest. Kingdom
Yeah,
Hearts 2. I never really finished the story when I was younger, Kingdom Hearts 2. So
Yeah.
having a little go at that game is pretty cool.
Pretty good. Oh, nice. I actually tried to start up Minecraft, but there's an update.
Until you have the tablet.
I got Minecraft.
Oh, I'm updating it now. So maybe when it's finished, I'm gonna jump on some Minecraft. If anybody likes Minecraft, feel free to add me.
So man, Eric and Donnie pretty much said that Minecraft's for little kids. You wanna
Minecraft's for
defend?
little kids.
You wanna defend?
Well, I mean, well, like, you know, they have. That's the thing, though. It's like, you know, they can have their own opinion. You know, they can think whatever they want to think about Minecraft. At the end of the day, it's about creativity. You know, like people think how small their imagination is. You know, where it's like they're the type of people. Yeah, you know, they're the type of you ask them and they'll be like, "What color's the sky?" And of course they're gonna give you the logical answer and be like, "It's blue." Like, nah, man, it's orange, it's red, it's
Anything you
pink.
can tell me that might help?
Yeah, that's what I think of people that hate on me, you boring bastard. Ah, man, but it's a fun.
Your spy might have gone.
Nothing wrong with Minecraft. I like to. I already go creative, go survival because I've my world on PS3. I transferred over, so I've got like everything, like all my diamonds, all
I'll be
my
back soon
swords.
with
It
your
was
help.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I can't play creative mode. Survival's always been good.
I'm more than
That's on the
capable
slate,
of
the
being
Elder
a
Dragon.
spy. Quiere.
Elder Dragon?
Elder Dragon.
Yeah.
What?
The Elder Dragon or Dragon something Dragon? Ender Dragon, not Elder Dragon.
Ah, Elder Dragon.
Ender
Yeah.
Dragon. Yeah. So that's just did I just reference
Elder
Monster
Dragon.
Hunter?
Oh, that's. I don't know how to say it.
Monster
I
Hunter.
would-
Elder Dragon.
Game. Yeah. If anybody in the chat, please let us know what they made. Because what I've got has not even anything bad about the game.
About what? Which game?
Like, they've all Monster Hunter.
Oh yeah.
Like, they have people have the whole saying that, like, they like how that there's a free update and all that stuff. But I don't know. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts on that? You guys still like the game, or nah? It's
I just-
gone out the window.
I think I just did the quest just to get my gear. Like I I done the quest to get my Azure gear, and then I done a quest to get my what's the other gear? The autumn, it was the autumn one that just finished, or spring? Autumn festival.
Autumn, yeah.
Yeah, so I just done the quest to get my autumn gear. You look like a, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a Jacko lantern, but better. Not a pumpkin head.
Oh, okay. Would you be? Oh, see, I might need to go and do that. I want to jump on Overwatch as well. I used to jump on there and just like get skins, just play for skins. I stopped playing competitive, which is probably one of the most toxic communities out there.
It's all good, man. So that's our group. That's one of our group games. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anybody else has Overwatch or Monster Hunter, let us know.
That's what I'm looking for.
Nah.
I've played a couple games on PC on Overwatch, but yeah, that's I have a hardy.
I want to play. Oh man, I think there's so many games out there that I need to pick up and play. Like I need to pick up The Witcher. I need to pick up Assassin's Creed Origins. Anything before that, I'm not gonna play it. To be honest, with Assassin's Creed.
I don't want to be spotted here.
You're not gonna pick up Assassin's Creed?
Nah, like anything before Origins, I'm not gonna pick it up.
This must be where the Athenians
Oh, anything
keep their
before
waters.
Origins, you know.
I should use Icarus to find what I need.
Yeah, I don't think I need to. Because like the games before Origins were kind of like, and people have said it, it's like disappointing.
Yeah.
Well, not disappointing. It's more they just didn't like it.
Yeah.
Oh man. Wanna walk us through what you're doing now, Eric, on Assassin's Creed?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Right, that up, GG. Yeah, I've had to grind my level up just to pretty much survive properly in the area. The bounty hunter, they're the.
What's the boss fights like?
There's not really a boss fight. Just yeah, pretty much.
Oops, sorry guys. Oh man. Oh, yo, see my gem in Mega Man now.
Mega Man 1.
Oh man. All I know is Minecraft is still the same. Doesn't need to. See, I don't know, like games like Assassin's Creed and all that. I like it, you know. But for me, if I'm put off by, you know, a specific game or like a game on their franchise, that's it for me. Like it's after free or yeah, after Unity. I played Unity. I don't know. That one, like, it was more you needed to be online to play that game. It was more. Well, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Whereas these
Yeah,
ones,
I
they
think,
just look like it's brought back the core of Assassin's Creed, really.
I kind of
What
missed
it
the
was.
multiplayer. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that like? I never really played it.
So like it's kind of like like you I think it's one player. Oh no, you guys are all assassins, and you guys choose your own costumes. You can blend with the crowd, and the aim of the game is to pretty much assassinate each other. Yeah, but you can like hide in the crowd, disguise yourself. I think that's what you do.
Yeah. Oh man.
I should get the treasure and leave quietly.
And Unity? I think there is an Unity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to play it online, but I just found it was hard. Like I didn't get it. I think at the time it just died. Nobody wanted to play it. Everybody was off playing other games. Oh man, but nah. Yeah.
The new
What else
Mega
is
Man.
it?
Oh, I can't afford the new Mega Man. Let's play the old one.
Oh man. So the graphics, like compare the graphics to now, it's just like what?
Compare the graphics to now, man.
I can just see back then people like flipping shit over the old Mega Man.
Bro, it is honestly hard. Like, I don't know, I guess they couldn't really cram much stuff into like 8-bit games back then, so they had to try and make it really hard. You just spend like 2 days on like one level trying to figure out the way it's done and ways to do it without getting hit or whatnot. I can't
See, I
like the
reckon-
game, to be honest.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I reckon with this is like, it shows how much gaming has evolved, really.
Yeah, bro, big time, and such a short space of time too.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the graphics for Mega Man 11 is pretty badass. Like, I like it, even though it's just a side-scrolling game and it's like a hybrid 3D game. It's still cool, It still looks amazing and all that stuff. And same with the Fist of the North Star. I still need to play that game. I'll be doing a playthrough of that one, and yeah, I might stream that one or upload videos. It
That game
should
looks
be
like,
kinda...
Is that similar to like the Dynasty Warriors? I saw a bit of gameplay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
See, that's another game I missed. I used to play that hard on PS2. I used to always pick Lubu. I think he was like one of the most OP characters.
Bro, I was the dude that always picked Zhao Yun.
Eh?
Zhao Yun, the guy with the long spear and the long hair.
Oh
He
man.
was on the green side. He was mainly the green.
Yeah,
He was like the cover for 7, I think. He was on the cover for 7.
There was one game. Oh man, that's the thing. It's like there was a Gundam version of that game.
Nice chip. Donnie said. Come this game
Like,
is
I
really
remember-
hard.
I remember
Yeah.
playing. I think it was like. It was still Dynasty Warriors, but it was Gundam.
Yeah, that was cool. I think I hired it out on a video store one time.
Yeah. See, that was the way to go back then. Was hire video games, renting video games on the video store.
Some of them were ridiculously overpriced, man. $8 overnight.
It was for overnight. I remember Blockbuster. It was like $3 for 5 days or something. $5 for 5 days.
Oh man. I was a video easy kid.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Right, this
see.
one. Is that what
I
you
see.
said?
Renting games and just not bringing it back. I don't think you should be saying that, Docs.
So, you guys are like...
If you guys are wondering why video stores don't exist anymore, blame Rick. Yeah, and
pretty-
crook employees, Docs.
I was No, I was gonna say I was pretty sad, like, because I used to go to the Video Easy near Little Abness, and there was like just got turned into like a furniture store, like probably a year, 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
It's pretty sad, eh?
Oh man, Eric, does that mean, man, you suck at hiding, dogs? Can he see you? Well, he just did. Oh man.
Used to rob the United. Oh, Kage used to rob the United Video, eh? Kage?
Oh man. Why would you say that on stream, Kage? Come on, man.
Oh no!
What's your problem, Kage? If anybody's wondering why video stores have gone out of business in New Zealand, this guy named SSJ Kage. Oh man. Alright, how long are we?
Kage's just mocking my jumps on this Mega Man.
Oh man, what's that? Dragon Ball Fighters after the Sima. Oh yo.
Ooh,
Was that Sima
Yeah,
Dragon Ball Fighters?
you guys are gonna bully me. Bro, that is impossible.
Oh, man.
And Eric's undies. What? And Eric's undies used to panty raid his thumb. What?
Anyways, back to the conversation we were having to the chat about games. About
Yeah,
people
Kage,
and their favorite games. You know, my favorite games are fighting games, you know. Hey, Tommy. Hey, Kage. You know. Oh man. Did you guys have a favorite fighting game? Or nah.
Back in the day,
Yeah. Back in the day, now, whenever.
not gonna lie, but I was pretty boss at Marvel vs. Capcom.
Like I didn't meet you back then, eh, dogs?
I ruled the arcade up the road from my church.
Oh, see? Local arcades.
That was like, it wasn't even an arcade. The one that was just like a takeaway shop. That they had like one machine and I just played Marvel vs. Capcom. Either go there after church, grab me $2.
Oh my god.
Nah. That's you know where my old church is. And there's a tire shop there, like just around the corner. Yeah, that used to be a takeaway. Back yeah.
I don't know. Donnie's just said on Twitch he's keen to jump on and school us.
Donnie.
Oh, Donnie, please don't, Donnie. Not right now. Not right now, mate. I don't want to have to.
I don't want to mix it with my unbeatable combo.
I don't want to have to make you lose sleep, dogs.
I don't want to expose your moves, Donnie, again like I did before.
Yeah.
Exposed.
As soon as we saw that gap, we knew, oh, we gotta exploit this guy now. That's it. Yeah, we thought that you had a chance, but
Yeah.
turned out you just nah. Nah, man. But all good, boys. I might just wrap this up real quick. Thank you to everybody that's jumped in and joined us on the stream, the chat. Thank you for all your input. If you guys want, we do have an Instagram page, Nesianz Gaming, and our Twitch. We will be streaming on Twitch as well. So if you guys want, go follow us there. We'll be sure to keep you guys updated as well. So yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time. And I'll stream Donnie getting a hiding. See you guys. Catch you later.
See you guys later. Thanks for joining.